Hello and welcome back to our YouTube channel. It's been days since the Sudan war started and lots of people have been asking what's really going on. This is the third largest African country currently at war. Now we'll just in this short video explain what's currently going on in Sudan, the causes and what's been happening. Basically it revolves around infighting between two rival groups, the Sudanese National Army and the paramilitary group called the RSF, that is the Rapid Support Forces. Since a coup in the country in 2021, which ended in it ended a transitional government put in place after the fall of the long-time dictator Omar al-Bashir 2 years earlier, Sudan has been run by the army with the coup leader General Boham Abdel Fattah as the de facto leader. Because the coup was assisted by the Rapid Support Forces, which is led by General Mohamed Adam Dagolo, popularly known as Hameti. Hameti serves as the de facto deputy leader of the Sudan. So in other words, the RSF and the Sudanese army govern Sudan together. Following the dictator Bashir's ouster from office, the political transition was supposed to result in elections by the end of this year, 2023, with Bohan, the de facto leader, promising a transition to civilian rule. But it appears that neither Bohan nor Dagolo, that is Hamiti, has an intention of relinquishing power, and that has resulted in power infighting, power struggle between the two leaders. It is good to understand that the RSF currently has an army strength of about 100,000 people, 100,000 soldiers, whilst the Sudanese army also has its own troop. So Hamiti controls his own people, and the Sudanese army leader Boham also controls his own people. Now these two leaders have problems between themselves, and brothers are now turned against each other. The recent background to the violence was a disagreement over how RSF paramilitaries should be incorporated into the Sudanese army. Tensions actually boiled over after the RSF started deploying members around the country and in Khartoum, the capital of Sudan, without the express permission of the army. So you see what's going on. The RSF, like I said, is not an official army in the country, but now they began to deploy their officers who began to act as though they were officially in the Sudanese army, right? But in reality, the violence has been brewing for a while in Sudan, with concern about over RSF seeking to control more than the country's economic assets, notably its gold mines. Hamiti, the head of the RSF, currently controls one of the largest gold mines in Sudan. That makes him one of the richest persons in Sudan. Now, who are the two men? Dagolo rose to power within the RSF beginning in the early 2000s when he was at the head of the militia group known as the Janjaweed, a group responsible for human rights atrocities in the Darfur region of the country. While then Sudanese President Bashir was the face of the violence against the people in Darfur and was later indicted on crimes against humanity by the International Criminal Court, the Janjaweed is also held responsible by the ICC for acts of genocide, right? Now, so this is about power rather than ideology. Two people fighting over who governs or who has superiority over the affairs of Sudan. So this is basically what has happened in the war. Although there are theories that America, the United States of America and Russia are involved in this, because recently the Sudanese government agreed with Russia to have a naval base in its waters, and America is not happy with that. So there are theories that this is a proxy war between Russia and the United States of America and the UK on the other hand. So many believe that the United States of America is taking efforts to ensure that Russia does not take control over the gold rich country, Sudan. This is just a short video to explain what's been happening. You can click on the subscribe button for more of this type of videos. Thank you.